Like,
honestly though, that sometimes they take it a bit too relaxed, because like what happens is that my ISP would send people over to look over the stuff. I'm like, oh, you have damaged wires, let's change it. So they changed it and they refused to bury it. Yeah, and I'm not allowed to dig in my backyard because there's a whole like wire system powering the entire area. So they have to do it.
Go back to scenes, rendered scenes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting another router.
I put the stream back in the Discord. So annoying that I can't reconnect to the existing stream.
I think you just had such a hard hit, net-wise.
Yeah.
You got the idea of rivals in my head, and I'm like trying to resist the urge to just stop sculpting and go. It's pretty bad.
Like, should I?
Is it worth it?
Hello. Oh, thank you for the welcome back. So annoying. Oh my gosh, why can I not see chat? There we go. Yeah, if I rip again, guys, like stream's over. It's really fucking annoying. Maybe I stream just from the phone.
Potato.
Yeah, I don't know what happens, but every now and then just something completely fucking shits the bed, and then I go back to like ludicrous internet. It's so stupid.
I've wondered if there's like a signal filter for your for wiring that might do it. Is it the ISP sending you like lowered internet just to F with you? God help us.
Look at my settings.
You just wait for him to start streaming, and they're like, "Get him!"
Look at my speed test right now. 270 like megabytes down.
Okay, but your upload is like 15.
My upload's pretty shit, yeah.
Well, that's normal.
4 ping. 4 fucking ping.
Yeah, let me see what mine is right now.
Not everywhere has full fiber up and down.
Ugh, I wonder if I can get fiber.
My place is supposed to have matching up and down by the end of the year.
Really?
1,000 up, 1,000 down.
Jesus.
Supposedly.
Jesus.
Supposedly. And I'm hoping that goes through.
Man, hearing those speeds makes me a little girthy.
It made me girthy hearing it. I was like, sign me up. For $80 a month? Why not?
Doesn't matter. My manufacturer's upload is still horrendous.
True.
I mean, very true. Oh my god, I'm getting I'm getting like 17 down.
What are my internet at right now?
Hello again, so I'm sorry, dude. Fucking internet ripped. If I rip again, then yeah, don't.
Alright, I'm doing well.
Check the stream.
Oh, someone is.
500 download, 150 upload.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna be right back.
We just switched to the fiber line in our area.
Still need to hardwire my Wi-Fi, so like.
You guys are putting me to shame.
I'm also connected to the Ethernet too, so.
Oh, lucky you. I'm still.
No, it's bad. I had to extend an Ethernet cable from downstairs all the way to my room, and I'm on the opposite corner.
I would do it.
I did it. It just looks ugly as hell, but it works.
869 down, 934 up. Fucking hell.
God damn.
Jesus. I'm hoping to be there soon.
Get fucking.
This is the first time I've seen somebody upload
peacocking.
Yeah, very much peacocking.
Dude, I was like really proud because my shit was literally off the charts and you guys are destroying my score.
God, let's see how fast the thing is.
Thing is, back in the day when I was doing a lot of VFX, the better the internet, the way better. But now I don't really need it for this gig. I just need to be able to upload to Twitch.
Why would that be a thing? Network speed for VFX?
To upload crazy fucking videos and shit and renders. Gotcha. Renders would often be like 20 gig.
Damn, okay.
like internet speed was a big factor. So we'd use a farm, like a remote farm in China. So we need to send them the Maya file, which will be like an 8 gig file with all the textures. And then we need to like get the files back off of them. So I remember internet speed being a big bottleneck. But this is like 10 years ago. They keep offering to upgrade the speed for the same price or less. My internet now is like 80 quid, which is I would guess like $100 a month.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm paying 115
God damn.
or 700.
There's 70 or 80 right now for 1,000 up, 35 down, or 1,000 down, 35 up.
Jesus, that's nice.
Yeah.
I think around
So
100 for me for the 500, or 500 to 100.
I used to be paying 90 a month for 100 down, 10 up. And I hated it.
We should all render those scenes. It was kind of funny. Bulkmancer has a scene, and people have called him out for renders, and then he had to take like a picture of his hand in there and being like, it's not a fucking render.
Yeah, they actually pay a guy. He comes over with his DSLR, and he takes photos for them.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah.
So you actually
Yeah,
know
I've
that
talked to him about it too, because I was like, are these fucking renders? He's like, no, it's a guy.
it's sick.
Oof, I wish I could paint at a pretty high level, right? But there's two things that stop me. My eyes have gotten bad, and I'm so fucking like I'd rather just sculpt. I'm not a painter anymore.
I mean, we've had this discussion about social media just not being what I want to do. I just want to sculpt. I just rather sculpt.
I would, once I actually get some cash, I will literally just pay some dude. I'm like, yo.
Oh, yeah.
throw
I've been
it at
tempted
ya.
with that. I've been tempted to just hire someone to do the social media gig, but then it gets very disconnected and could potentially turn you kind of corporate.
You could also run higher risk of getting canceled or bad social media incidents.
Really? Well, oh, if you have a social media dude, like, trying
Yeah,
to
you got like
do
a
some
social media
shit.
dude, like go, fucking rogue.
Starts turning into an absolute piece of shit. And it's like, this guy doesn't reflect me.
Exactly.
Isn't the Wendy's one just a social media dude experiment? And then it absolutely just happened to be
Feel like
great.
it is. Either an intern or
Lucky
like some
him.
dude, yeah.
It was like an intern who was just like, can I just tackle the social media of Wendy's? And then luckily it didn't backfire.
You know.
It was like Wendy's, what do you think about like Ronald McDonald? Dude's a bitch or something like that.
See, we were talking about like how it'd make something unhinged. It would be in the vein of how Flash Gets does their stuff. If you've seen the latest ad that they had, whoa, it was
I've seen the old one where it's like they literally flay somebody during the ad.
Oh, this one is with their character Hate Monger with his
Oh.
hate face. And
Yeah.
he sticks it up something's butt. I was like, oh my god, this is how we do it.
Hello
And
again,
they're
nerdy.
they're selling merch with this commercial. They're selling merch.
Hell yeah. I mean, telling me you wouldn't want to be representing like the Templar or the Black Templars or any of the Warhammer while you're buying merch?
I mean,
Think about it.
they,
Get to be a salad.
I'd be super happy. I could be anybody. I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna take a break from mechs, and I'm gonna do a series of. What I really want to do is,
Warhammers?
Tits.
yeah, yes, tits.
Warhammers with
Tyrannid tits. That's what it is.
Oh no!
It's actually gonna be a series of angry Marines.
Ooh.
I knew it, man.
Oh yeah, I got that one first try.
I'm also thinking of changing things up a little bit. It might not even fucking happen. But I was thinking of doing like one Ludi sculpt and then the rest kind of still like risque, but not this will be the thirstiest as it will go. and then creating a massive degenerate kind of side hustle of just like porn sculpts. That's the gameplay I'm thinking.
I think as your first, it should be whatever the lawnmower man turned into to make his girlfriend lose her mind in the VR.
Oh my god, you make me want to watch that film.
Don't watch that film. It's such garbage. Like, even the CG will make you so mad.
But the concept's the concept's very dumb.
Yeah, the whole thing was dumb.
It made like no sense.
Yeah, I love how everyone's like, "God damn, you just activated a memory."
Yeah, he brings his girlfriend into the thing, and then she's like, "I don't like this. This is horrible."
Yeah,
It's like he brings her into like a Second Life degenerate chat, and she's like, "I don't like it here. I want out."
Yeah, he's basically, "I'm going to put all of Pornhub into you."
Pretty much. Fucking hell. And then the sequel is just, oh god,
Unwatchable. I've watched
it. It is
I don't
actually
remember any of it.
unwatchable. I remember he makes like almost like it's like Tron almost, like it's like a civilization or something in outer space. It's completely different actors, right? I don't think they got any of the original people.
Somehow he turned into Matt Frewer, who's basically Max Headroom.
But like Pierce Brosnan doesn't return, does he?
Oh God, no! I think after that movie, he's just said, "Don't ever contact me again."
he was James Bond by that point, and he's like, "Yeah, no." I would like this film to just go away, please. Johnny Neurotic? Johnny...
No.
Mnemonic.
Mnemonic.
He spelled it wrong. It's mnemonic, not pneumonic.
I'd never heard it. Is this a film?
Dude, you do not know about Johnny Mnemonic? Fucking name.
You almost said
You're struggling with this name as much as me.
It is an infamous what do you call it? The Keanu Reeves movie where he plays a sort of, not a hacker. He's sort of a data mule, right? And he's got, and this is the best part of the film because he cuts out part of his brain for a storage unit, and it's only got like 6 gigabytes or something. And he's like, "Oh, that I replaced all these memories of my childhood with this."
With a 6
and
gigabyte
they're like,
file.
"Oh man, did you use a RAM doubler?" "I did, but the information in my head's 8 gigabytes and it's burning my brain out." I was like, "Holy shit.
What?
This did not age well."
Do you know what? I'm gonna do a sculpt along and a live reaction to this film at some point, maybe tomorrow.
Oh,
I'll do it on
you're
Discord.
gonna hate it.
I'm gonna
You're
love
gonna
it. I'll sculpt along and watch this film in the background.
So basically, this is Neo before Neo, right?
It
Like,
looks
this is
like
how
it when I was looking at the images.
Yeah, it's basically right before The Matrix. His acting is pretty much similar.
I wonder if the Matrix, they were literally like, the Wachowskis were like, "Yeah, and we saw you in this film. We would like that again, but maybe better."
Yeah, that's basically what it was. The Wachowskis aren't good directors, or they just hit on something, right?
They kind of lucked out. I agree.
They hit on something and it panned out, because every other movie after The Matrix is terrible.
I kind of want to watch Speed Racer and see if it's as bad as I remember.
Ooh. Did they do that?
They did Speed Racer, yeah.
Oh my god.
Who's the brother in it again? Isn't he kind of famous?
You just saw him in Lost.
Oh yeah, I did. He's Jack, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's Jack. He's Jack from Lost. I haven't seen Speed Racer since it fucking came out, and it was horrendous.
You know what's really funny? Him as Racer X, he brings the same energy from Lost, like a guy who's just out of his depth.
I feel sorry for him because he wasn't bad. I liked him in Lost, but he completely fell off the planet. I haven't seen him since.
Michael's right. There are actually a lot of names in Johnny Mnemonic. Udo Kier, of course, is an absolute weirdo in it.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, I saw.
All right, I think it's time to head out.
Oh, thanks for hanging out,
Take care,
Hex.
everybody. Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
I will not. Thank you for the invite. Take care.
Man, thanks for joining. Take care, man.
Yeah.
All the best.
Yeah, see you, brother. Henry Rollins in it was just very strange. He just was like for some reason in Johnny Mnemonic, there's a disease that everyone has, and it's basically like a neurological disorder caused by technology. And he goes off on technology. It's so
Do you
funny.
think it sounds kind of inspired by Snowpiercer? Is it Snowpiercer? Not Snowpiercer.
Oh no, it's directly Johnny Mnemonic is an OC. It's
But what's
not
that
OC, I mean,
fucking film that was like really like predates the Matrix? Sorry, it was a book. Not Snowpiercer.
You first off, you're thinking of Snow Crash.
I'm thinking of Snow Crash.
Before,
That's it.
but this is before that. Johnny
This is
Mnemonic
before
is a
Snow
short
Crash?
story. Yes, by Gibson.
Hold on.
John Gibbons. It's with the monkeys, Michael. It's Gibson. It's Gibson.
Wait, Snow Crash was written in '92. So when was this book written?
It's a short story. It was written like in the 80s. Maybe
Wow.
the early 90s. I don't know.
Yeah, 81. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so Gibson like visualized the internet, I guess whatever meta's trying to be before, like decades ago.
Because Snow Crash was ahead of its time.
So basically, it's not. Because Snow Crash is basically building upon Gibson's work from Johnny Mnemonic and Neuromancer.
That's interesting. Okay, I'm learning things.
And of course, the cyberpunk role-playing game.
Yeah.
Which came out in the 80s as well. So hey.
Matrix was their way to describe him trapped in the man's body as a woman. That's why it was good, and also why Chosen One. So I remember hearing about the original characters' ideas for the Matrix, and I kind of wish that they did it. Like, there was one character who was kind of gender neutral, and their original plan, they would totally do this now. I guess they weren't allowed to do it in the 90s. But it was like, when they're out of the Matrix, they're a woman, and then when they're in the Matrix, they're a man. And I thought that'd be quite a neat thing. But yeah, they weren't allowed to do that.
Well, I mean, you know how it was back then.
Yeah.
And not like it's super much better now.
Yeah. And not even necessarily the topic of discussion of society, but in the Matrix, that would totally happen. Like, the whole neutral discussion that we have in society now, it would just be like a cool feature of the film, The Matrix. It was a book's version of cyber psychosis. God damn.
That's right. It was cyber psychosis in Johnny Mnemonic, or its version of it. Yeah.
I'm disappointed at how. Then again, the Edge Runners series handles cyber psychosis well, but it's not really covered that much in the games. It's literally just murder these people.
Oh, you don't have to murder them, dude. You've murdered.
Yeah, you don't
these
have to
people?
murder them. No, but no, I didn't. I saved the first playthrough. I did, but I saved the second playthrough. People.
I instantly got like that that legendary dildo club, and I just beat them to unconsciousness.
Man, do you know what I'm hyped for? When I get my new GPU, I'm just gonna play the shit out of that, like ray tracing and things. Play like max everything.
It's probably not going to be enough.
They
The 5080? No? Oh my god.
Which one? 4080?
No, I'm gonna get a 5080. I mean, I'm aiming to. I don't know if I can. It's fucking probably gonna sell. I don't even actually know how much they're gonna be. If anyone knows the prices of these,
listed them somewhere. I forget what they were.
so I don't know what they're like in the UK.
It's a cool 1,000.
Your fucking voice broke. How old are you?
Yeah, man. That's a lot of money.
You went back to 16 for a quick second. Wait, only 1,000? That's not bad.
Ooh, how terribly reasonable.
I was expecting worse.
I'm probably gonna wait like a couple of years and get like whatever the 7080 is.
Yeah, or the TI and stuff. That's okay. I'm honestly like kind of okay with that. For bleeding edge, yeah. Like I was expecting worse, is what I'm trying to say. I'm prepping about 2,000. That's what I've always had prepped.
I heard that the 5090 is so large that like one of the Linus reviewers dropped it. It went through the floor and killed his neighbor.
Smaller than the 4090, I thought, though.
One of the first movies was that was inspired for Blade Runner was named Metropolis. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I have an unpopular opinion. I'm not like that hot on Blade Runner. I know some people absolutely fucking love that film. I do think it's not bad.
Not a lot of people are.
Sorry?
Not a lot of people are.
Oh, really?
It's a slow film.
I mean, like
it is exactly what it is, a noir film.
a lot of people don't like it because it's slow and noir, but I mean, there's also big following for it too. So
It's okay. That's good to know because I'm not like in love with the film. I watch it every now and then, but some people consider it like one of their favorites, and I'm like, I don't really see it
Because it's like those visuals. You know,
the
especially
visuals are
back
cool.
then, was
I'd say
amazing.
that visuals are cool from back then. Yo, Panda, how's it going? No, I'm there with you. The visuals are cool.
There's a lot of films out there that are not films. They're literally moods. That's like Tron Legacy, you know, Blade Runner.
Yeah, I wasn't really that hot on Tron Legacy either.
Right, like it's not like it's as a story and stuff. It's, you know, whatever. But visuals, music, some of the action.
I agree with that.
You like it for that because it's a mood.
750 for 570 Ti. Okay.
yeah, so
1,000 for
2K
5080.
5090. Yeah, 50 is $1,000.
And 2K for
That's at
5090.
launch. It'll obviously be a little more through third parties.
So I'm either a 5080 or a 5090. I'll debate. Who is it? One of you guys has a really nice voice. Who's talking now? Well, this is me.
I don't know.
That's
It's
Jiggly.
Gaz.
Gaz.
Yeah, it's Gaz.
Yeah,
Gaz, you
is
win
the
again, you
nicest voice
cheater.
out of all of us.
I win. It might not even be me. I think I recognize Panda though. I'm sure Panda knows my voice. Unless it's another Panda.
Oh, I guess is that me? Thank you.
The guy who says it's Gaz, I'll raise my hand. It's this dude.
Oh, Jiggly, is it you?
Maybe.
Ah, there you go. It's you. I was gonna say I recognize Panda.
Yeah.
Like Panda's heard me before.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's me. Yeah, I've got a
it's
radio
you.
announcer's voice. Welcome to
Hello. Oh, let me put you on
top of the hour
speakerphone.
hits.
You're on, I'm streaming. You're on speakerphone. You want to say hi to people?
I don't know why I'm putting on the really happy voice when I'm talking to like Ozone.
Hi. Hello.
I'm just walking home.
Okay.
I just spoke to my bestie.
Okay.
We had like a half an hour chat.
Nice.
Me and him.
So how are you happy because you get to speak to him and not me?
Oh come on! I haven't spoken for ages.
The
No,
what?
seriously, I haven't spoken to him for so long.
People are saying hi.
Hi. I haven't spoken for ages.
That's fine. That's fine. So wait, you're home in like 30 minutes.
I'm coming up to the. I'm still far away. I'm coming up to like the main road bit.
Okay.
But like opposite is the Brazilian place. Like you said that I did the Brazilian.
I know where you are.
snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still far away.
Do you still want to train today?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know why I had to. Oh, I feel so guilty. I was like really hungry, so I had to have a biscuit.
That's
feel kinda guilty.
that's okay. All right. I'll
really
leave
guilty
in
about
about like 20 minutes, and then he just needs to walk around the block, and then we'll train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you'll meet me with him.
I'll meet you with him. Yes.
Walk him, and then I'll come back and then body pump it,
Yeah.
and then
Let me
like food, and then chill.
Yeah. Let me get back to the art, and then I'll
right,
leave in
then.
about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Love you.
Alright. Love you.
Bye. There we go. Body pump isn't anything sexual. It's a training thing that we do.
Sexy voice guy. Oh, man.
You are the sexy
Thank you
voice
so
guy.
much.
Damn.
I had no idea.
I'm
Now,
trying.
now watch me get lower in octaves. Because that's in my skull.
Why don't you go through second puberty and then make your voice even lower?
God. Hey, baby.
It was Jiggly. It was actually, who was it in the end? Sorry, was it Voxel? It was you who had the sexy voice.
I think so. I don't know.
Damn. You do have a very nice voice. You have a radio-y
Thank
voice.
you. Thank you.
The shame that it
I
usually
should-
talks about degenerate shit, but hey.
You know what? A lot of radio guys are degenerates. That's what I've come to realize.
You're like a... Oh, is it Howard Stern? Is it that guy? Like his
Oh,
sibling.
God. WNBC. Howard Stern, I mean, I did grow up with him in the 80s. And
I was going to say, he
just-
was local
he
to
was,
you.
yeah. Yeah, he was. He was. Always getting compliments? Well, thank you. Voxel Stern. Oh, my
Voxel
God,
did
I'm
make a
gonna die.
buff gobbo. Bane gobbo.
Checks out, yeah. Studio Forge, Jesus Christ. That'll be its own URL now.
You gotta like play into this. Howard Stern was top of tier D-Gen. He had people trying stuff out, the radio in 4K. I remember he used to interview a lot of porn stars, right? That was his kind of jam.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ! If it wasn't for him, like some of my jobs would have been super hard because you kind of needed it, you know. If I could, you know, put something on the radio and headphones and work. The only problem was my boss would catch me like giggling and stuff in the background. Like, what are you listening to?
Is Howard Stern a remnant of like New York's roots? Because New York used to be like the lewdest place like on the planet, right? It used to be like really degenerate. When in like this, like I think the 70s was the end of that.
No,
It used to be like peep
I mean,
shows.
like,
It used
the
to be
80s
like
the peep shows. Yeah, so the peep shows stopped in the mid to late 90s.
oh my god, it was kind of late.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it used to be like
Now
peep
it's,
shows
all that
and
stuff's gone. There's hardly any strip
porno
clubs anymore.
theaters.
So I did go into one of those
What,
as a kid.
the theaters where you watch porn?
No, the peep show things.
You went
was
into a
like-
peep show when you were a kid.
Yeah. So
How
I
old? Okay,
snuck
when you were a
in.
kid, how old were you? You snuck in?
I was like 17.
Okay,
And I was
okay.
just-
Ish kid.
You know, like you're 17, you're horned up like crazy.
yeah.
And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I gotta know what this is all about. It's
And there's no
triple
fucking
X.
porn out there either.
No. I'm like literally hunting for porn on the streets, like literally.
It was.
You know, some
You s-
some dude dropped a dirty magazine somewhere.
You-
Michael
you
knows
fuck-
what I'm talking about.
You say that no, when I was a kid. So it was literally like,
yeah.
is that a porno mag? I had a porno mag. I saved it, and that porno mag, like, I think saved my life. I found a porno mag on the ground. It was like finding the fucking lottery ticket. I was like, porn? I can
Oh,
actually.
delicious.
I kept it. No, luckily, like no one found it.
So I went in, right? And
Oh, am I lagging? Fuck. Sorry.
oh, you're good now.
I
You're
just
good
got to
now.
refresh
cool.
it.
So I went in, and like they're all dudes there, but I'm like avoiding them, and like I am at that fight or flight mode too, because I'm like hyper aware of everything. You know, then I'm seeing all these things for the first time, like the toys and the videos, and then I see the booths, and I'm like, all right, what is this all about? And it's like, hey, put in like $5. I'm like, I got $5, I don't care. And it's a lady. A lady's there, and she is topless with an amazing set. And I'm like, oh man. And she's like, she laughs and she's like, give me $5. I was like, here you go. And then she goes, come here. And I'm like, what do you mean, come here? And she touches me on my nose because I thought there was like a window there. And I'm like shocked. And she spends the next 10 minutes with me, and she like, it's like, this is how you hold boobies. I'm like, yes, it is.
Oh my god! Wow.
Gosh, right? That's the
She
craziest
is.
in the universe.
She is the nicest person ever.
She was a sweetheart.
You gotta track this woman down and just thank her.
I thanked her quite a bit.
She'll be an 80-year-old woman. They'd be like,
I
You
mean,
saved my life.
she wasn't old. She must have been like early 30s. Oh yeah, maybe she'd be kind of old. God, I just, you know, to this day, I can remember the scent of her perfume and the feel of her knockers.
I thought it was gonna be really sweet. And then it was.
I mean, it's kind of sweet, and like for a young man. Listen, it was something.
I can't remember the smell of her perfume and the feel of her nut tits. I don't know why that cut me up so much.
And she had like, she was such a sweet lady. I was like, man, boom, my head was exploded that day.
That sounds like a dream come true, honestly, as a 17-year-old.
It is. I've told this to the guys back at in high school, and they were just like, God damn.
That is amazing. The rest of Voxel's life trajectory all makes sense now. I mean, yeah, it literally enlightened him. That is so funny.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like,
man.
oh yeah, okay, I see what this is.
I would have killed for that situation. Like, actually kind of jealous.
Yeah, no, I was lucky.
Voxel makes sense now. Defined him as a character. Defined his personality. It was a life event. Voxel will remember this.
Look, and you know what? That's very tame. I've heard of things about that those times where like a dude be like, oh yeah, man, that's the old circus. And this is literally in Times Square. A guy'd be like, yeah, that's the circus. There used to be a line out the door. You pay $2 and you have an interesting meal.
Hmm.
It was
This origin
yeah,
story.
gross.
Oh, it's so good.
Rewinding to hear this nonsense. Let me go back now.
I loved it, man. Yeah. Once the internet became a thing and then you could like access pornography, okay, granted, it would take like 20 minutes for a 240p video to download, but still, it was a very rewarding video.
Man.
It's like finding an oasis in an ocean. I don't care. I can wait as long as possible for this video to download.
It's really funny. In junior high school, I don't know how I got this. We passed around not a dirty magazine, but a catalog of videos, of porn videos.
Oh wow!
And everybody passed it on. Even the girls, they're like, "Oh, I got to see this." I'll be looking at it because it's like, you know, it was crazy.
This VHS is sticky.
Yeah, they're like, no, we didn't even have the videos. We just had the catalog just to read.
Oh, you didn't have the catalog?
Yeah, just
oh,
the
you only had
catalog.
you didn't have the video.
A little catalog.
That's
The catalog was it was small too. It was like a little, the size of a TV guide with about as many pages.
I remember in the Blockbuster there being the porn section, and then just like casually walking past it over and over again as a kid. Like obviously, it's just like, let's just keep walking past and pause a little bit, look at the front, and then and then just doing the loop in the Blockbuster while the parents are making the decision. They just like crack it. The pages don't bend. They literally just it's like a tome. We had one VHS, I remember. So like looking back, it was like that's so full of shit. But a guy in school was like, yeah, no, those porny channels, like they don't turn off for me. For some reason I get them. I think my internet like my thing's broken. And
like the cable box?
The cable box, it was like the channels which had like the porn at like past midnight or something. And they give you like a preview and then the channel turns off because you have to pay for it. And he's like, yeah, no, mine didn't turn off. And I'm like, now as an adult, I'm like, oh, your dad is buying that shit. that would just turn off. But yeah, he like recorded it once. And that VHS got shared around. And I remember like I had it for like a couple of nights, and then it was like, Gaz, can you bring it back? I was like, please let me keep it for longer. I want to make a copy, but we can't.
Jesus, Gaz, was that Boner Jams 2005?
It wasn't even good porn looking back. You didn't even really see very much.
Oh, look, man, you know, when you're a youngster.
Oh yeah, you're starved.
Anything will turn that engine.
Definitely.
Same with the ladies. I just they just get to be embarrassed a lot more about it.
Well, this is typical degenerate Twitch chat that we've taken over to YouTube.
To YouTube, yeah. Monetization declined.
I was like, maybe I'll try to be like wholesome art streamer. Nope. Voxel's ruined that.
I mean, you are still messing with malice here.
Yeah. I do have some like a gig of good cheeks on my stream. In fact, this is the old version. I can change the work in progress. There it is. We got new cheeks version. Vox will toss that dream out the window for Gaz.
Don't worry, Gaz. You'll be the next Stern.
I
Yeah,
remember
we'll
as
get
a
you
kid
on
late night
Spotify and
browsing through the
everything.
German Sky channels. Oh my god. You had Sky. Red's admitting that he was a rich kid. We didn't have that. We had a... God. Fuck, just like a cable box. It's almost like Freeview. But I think we did pay for it, but it wasn't much.
No, I didn't have any of that stuff. I had I get to see Skinemax on a cable box, but there was one kid who got hooked up with a jailbroken one.
Oh wow. So he had like all the channels.
He basically became the lawnmower man at that point.
His brain got info dumped.
Yeah, no, seriously, some of the boys who got like into this, their heads were done. I think my favorite story was the one kid's he got caught and they're like, how many times did you rent Big Butts number 76? That's $200. Why? This dad goes friggin' mental.
Damn. David Lynch died.
David Lynch?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was on his way out. He had
He's
serious health problems.
78 years old, apparently.
Oh.
Please don't worry, Nick's like that'll change. Yeah, David Lynch was. I mean,
Yeah, just announced 10 minutes ago.
Damn.
he had COPD, I think lung cancer. COPD is a death sentence. So
Yeah, it's a shame. But yeah, did well. Did well. Man, do you know who is he? I think he's still alive. Fuck. What's his name again? Tim Curry. I think he's still going, right? But he's like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still alive. Huh?
he's in such a bad way. Yeah, 78. Dude is trekking, but he's like he's like wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
He's had like a bad
Just saw a
stroke.
picture of him in the wheelchair. That looks rough.
well, his stroke was especially bad.
Yeah,
Damn.
poor guy. Yeah, no, he's in a bad way. I feel for him. People we know are slowly dying off. You know what's quite funny is I remember as a kid hearing like celebrity deaths and not really caring. And then the first time I remember just being like so like destroyed was Robin Williams. That was the time when that one like connected.
That
I
one,
think that's
you know
the
what?
only actor death that I've actually heard about. Is
I think
The
so too,
Coldest That
yeah.
Sound, but it's like the only
I
one
know.
that was like, dang.
That's the only
You know
one
what
that kind of felt a
bothers me about
connection.
that?
Yeah.
What's
So
up?
like, the thing that bothers me about that is that a year before he committed suicide, he had like he was on Louis C.K. show, right? And it dealt with someone's death, right? Like an agent.
Mm.
And basically the story is that Robin Williams meets Louis at the guy's burial, and he's like, they're like the only couple people there, and they're like, oh, you're Robin Williams, yeah, Louis C.K., how you doing? It's like, did you know him? He's like, yeah, kind of. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, did he always tell you to come down to the to this strip club? He's like, yeah, he always begged for me to go to the strip club. He's like, what do you think? And he's like, why not? Let's do it. And they go to the strip club and they mention the guy's name, and everyone in the strip club had loved that guy, even though for everybody else, like in the world, he was kind of a scumbag. They're like, and they're all crying at the strip club, and they go out, they go out, and they're like, God damn, that is crazy. He's like, listen, I die, don't come to my, you don't have to. He's like, yeah, you too don't. A year later, Robin Williams died.
Oh man. Yeah.
It was a weird forecast of his death. Very strange.
That one's hard. It's also like there's chat that didn't Michael J. Fox say that he spoke to him and it looked like he'd been diagnosed with severe Parkinson's or something. I can't remember.
I think it's worse than ever now. Like I haven't seen, like I've seen him a couple of times and it's pretty rough.
Mm.
Hey, people die. People get old and die. That's just the way of things.
No way.
Well, look, for a lot of people in the age of television, they really thought these people were. And a lot of them are trying to still be that immortal person. Look at Madonna.
Oh, man, I feel she has like severe like body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She just wants. She can't let it go.
Oh yeah, no, she can't. She can't. You know what's really terrible is that someone showed me. They showed me a cut of The Substance, but instead of Demi Moore and that other young lady,
Oh God, they cut in Madonna.
They cut in Madonna and Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh,
I was
like deep
I was
fake
like,
it
well,
in.
not deep fake, but like just sort of, like cuts.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, this is kind of insulting to both of them. More to Sabrina Carpenter. She doesn't look, because when Madonna was young, she didn't look nearly as good.
I remember I was listening to Disturbed playing RuneScape, grinding in the Chaos Dungeons when MJ died. Weird memory. Really? You remember that, Aku? Oh my God. Also, hey, Aku, I remember you saying hi earlier and I didn't say hi back.
Yeah, Aku, are you a fan of Michael Jackson?
Rich, I was working class as fuck. Well, my parents are. I'm very middle class. Yeah. I mean, I was just poor. I was just poor, Red. The only kids who I knew who had Sky weren't poor. I'm teasing, man. You know me. Yeah, even MJ's death, I didn't give a shit, and then it turned out he was a piece of shit, and then still didn't really care. Still didn't really care.
I just heard his quote unquote daughter had gotten off of heroin. I didn't even know she was on it.
It sounds like one of those surprise kind of things. It's like, hey, I would like some attention. I was addicted to heroin. I am now off of it. And it's like, okay. Congrats.
Great.
We didn't know, but hey.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
even
guess
like celebrities who are clearly addicted to shit, they never announce what they're addicted to.
they're always got to, they always got to go out to deal with exhaustion. That's like a very common one. Yeah, they're dealing with exhaustion right now.
I'm in rehab for exhaustion. Lindsay Lohan was exhausted when she was driving.
She was exhausted for about a decade, it seems. She's looking much better. You know who really surprised me? God, I forget. Was it Mina Sorvino?
Oh, Mina.
No, not.
What, Mila Kunis?
Not Mina Kunis. Not Mila Kunis. That's. Do you remember American Beauty?
Oh yeah. She was in a bad way for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had no
mean.
idea. She came out, right? She came out with a memoir. Like, my years on meth. I was like, what?
You didn't know?
Oh,
I didn't know she was on meth though. Holy fuck! I thought it
I
was
was
just
like,
the powder.
yeah, I thought it was like, hey, I thought you had money for drugs
Welcome
that
back,
won't mess
Nate.
you up.
You missed the stream at its most spiciest point. Good job. Finally got my gas station pizza. No, gas station pizza. Is that actually good?
No, it can't be any good.
My God, why would you do that to yourself?
Well, I heard like in Japan, 7-Eleven is like fine dining.
Okay. That might be the case then.
All right, so you know what? There's a series of truck stops called Loves out here in America.
Yeah.
The food in there is a different experience.
Like good?
Like it's
okay.
I mean, compared
It's
to
still
like what you
gas
get
station
at
food.
7. Yeah, but like I saw pizza and I'm like, wait, what? This pizza actually has pasta on it. What's
I
going
like
on?
Jiggly
here?
is like citation needed, kind of helpful. Jiggly's like, no, guys, don't listen to him. He's full of shit.
I've been to a few Loves. And, like they're just okay. Like they're better than the average, correct? But
Yes.
doesn't beat like an actual pizza place.
No, it doesn't. But I'll say this: they are inventive with some of their foods. Also, like a slice
All
of
those
pizza is
travel
like
centers are
900
just
calories.
wild.
Dude, I said
They're
this
like-
before about other things. The
What's that?
the Taco Bell for real near me is so clean and so good. Like if I want a clean meal, I would have that Taco Bell. It's the really clean wrap. And I'm gonna go to America.
This makes me think, what's wrong with the rest of
I
the
know.
That's what I'm thinking
I
too.
want to go to America and I just want to try your Taco Bell and just be like, yeah, no, our Taco Bell's better over here.
Well, it is a new store, right? Like
Got those.
it's like a very new place.
Your Taco Bell sucks ass, does it? You probably heard me about my Taco Bell ventures and you tried it. You're like, oh, what the fuck is Gaz saying? Gaz, you got those off-brand corner shop sandwiches that are honestly, oh, dude, no way, you cannot eat those. They are horrendous. There are like some corner shops in London where they try to make money because they sell them for so cheap, and getting like a lunch in central London is ludicrous. So if you're poor, and this is fucking brutal, you can go to these corner shops which make like the sandwiches, and they will like stack them up with napkins just in like a fridge that's open, and it's like that's not gonna be good.
Man.
Yeah.
I would love to grab one of those and feed it to that Hell's Kitchen guy. Just stuff it in his mouth.
Gordon Ramsay.
Just tackle him and throw one of those damn things in his goddamn gullet.
Taco Bell is the only fast food I enjoy. I love it. It's so good. I've not actually had it for a bit. I'm gonna have some tomorrow. Fuck it, Taco Bell day.
Seriously, I can't imagine you going to. We got to get you a Chipotle's.
I'm
hope
just
you
so
like-
surprised when I had it because I heard the reputation, and I was like, I feel great. I've eaten food which I'm like afterwards feel absolutely fucking like I'm dead, and it's like, why the fuck did I do this to myself? If I have like a really greasy kebab, like a Turkish kebab, and I'm like, why would you do this to yourself? But the Taco Bell, I felt
Because I've had
great.
Turkish kebabs here, and I'm like, yeah, this is amazing.
And
And
they're
you're like,
amazing,
no,
but you feel
my butt-
horrendous
my butt
afterwards.
just blew up.
Yeah, that's the way it kind of goes. Or a Papa John's. I like Papa John's, but I do feel pretty rough afterwards.
Papa
But,
John's. Oh,
Taco Bell, I feel great. I love a Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Your
I don't know
local
what they're
taco is
using in that
honestly
Taco
miserable.
Bell. My
I mean,
Taco
no.
Bell is just like, I might get a fish bone in there, and they don't even serve fish.
I'm spending far too fucking long on this base.
Oh, wasn't it 20 minutes, man?
It was I'm kind of
You better get
vibing.
your ass running.
I'm kind of vibing. Oh yeah, no, I gotta go. Yeah, you're right. I thought you were talking about the base. I was like, this isn't a 20-minute
bro, I'm
base.
talking about your girl. She's probably waiting for your ass.
No, she's not waiting for me. She's on the way walking here, and I just take the dog and I come meet her, and then the dog gets a bit of a walk.
She'll probably be at the doors like, I thought you're taking a walk.
Yeah. No,
But-
she's fine.
And
She's
you're
fine.
like, honey, to be fair, I was talking about Taco Bell and how much you love it."
Also, how good Taco Bell is. Let's bail. Heads up, guys. I will be doing a weekend stream. It will be on Picato, sculpting tits and vajayjays. And,
You too.
Oh, Lavender, man, you made it way too late.
Yeah, way too late. I'm sorry. I'm on that EU boy time.
Yeah. I
Or
gotta
like
bounce.
EU, am I right?
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
We're
that
having
looks
a
kind of
stream there.
gross.
Panda, this is the other sexiest voice on the stream channel. Lavender.
Your future hair implant cost just
I
tripled
can
after
amp it
that
up. I can
comment.
go full podcast if you want.
Gotta go really close to the microphone and talk very
Welcome
softly.
to another Gaz Minis stream. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for the hottest sculpts with Booba.
Oh my god! What is that?
So guys, yeah, there's a thing that you can get called second puberty, and it can affect you sometimes, and it makes you just talk really sultry and soft.
Nah, I was watching a few of those videos, right? All he did was get voice training, I'm pretty sure.
He did. He just got voice training and then tweaked his mic.
And yeah, he tweaked it. He shifted down the pitch like a semitone or whatever.
He learned about the equalizer. Right.
It is
I'm gonna
a
bounce.
lavender, not some kind of herb.
Do you want me to? I could leave the stream running, and then I can go pick up the
And-
wife if you guys want to talk and entertain.
I just got here.
I know. I feel bad, but I gotta go see the wife.
Wait, you just gonna? It's gonna be like this one flat screen. You just left, and it's like I guess you just guys will entertain it.
I say you guys can talk for me and entertain the stream.
You got to put some like Subway Surfers gameplay on the screen.
One of you guys are streaming stream art. Voxel, Jiggly. I
No,
don't know, but
Jiggly, Jiggly can do it. I'm not set up for any of this stuff.
that okay.
Only
I'm
this
not gonna
YouTube
lie.
one could-
The pizza is so close to looking amazing, but it also kind of looks kind of gross.
Where's the
What
picture
is
of this pizza?
What is the topic? See, like 50
Yeah, what
toppings.
the
That's
fuck?
wild.
What the fuck is that?
What's that green stuff?
trying to blow it up big.
It looks like peas. I gotta go. All right, I'm gonna just end stream, which is
Oh,
sad.
it's in the
I'm gutted.
Oh, is that the
Oh,
loves?
they're peppers.
Are
They're
you going to be back later, or was this the final?
Well, there's an
Goodbye.
option. The option is I don't go see the wife and I'll wait till she gets back.
Oh, you're gonna get. I've
She'll
never
be
seen a
fine.
6'4" man get suplex, but we might
It will-
see it in this stream.
It would be fine. It would be fine. Oh, it's spelled captain too. I'm debating. Let's flip a coin. Flip a coin.
Okay.
Heads, I stay. Tails, I leave.
Yeah, so you realize that all of these videos, right? They're recorded on your YouTube, and if she ever watches them back,
It's tails. I gotta go. I gotta go.
smooth, very smooth.
I left it
Good
to fate.
move.
I left it
Yeah,
to fate.
see, I mean, this seems a bit rigged because you have a history of rigging stuff like this.
I did it on stream. I did it safe. Oh, let's flip again. Just no, I'm joking. Fate decided. I'm gonna bounce. Much love, guys. Take care.
Ciao, ciao.